friends. How's everybody doing today? Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with a brand new Unbox with Me video today. Oh man, what a day! What we got some fun stuff in store for you today. Today's Saturday, May 24th. We're gonna unbox some toys. We're gonna unbox our feelings. We're gonna talk about life, everything in between. Gonna be some plastic on display today. Very excited. I assume it's Saturday. We've all, we woke up, we had our bowl of cereal. I had some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I was very excited about it. I only recently discovered Cinnamon Toast Crunch as an adult. I feel so bad that it took so long. But my gosh, I don't know if you guys know this, but that's a good cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm new. I love it. It's so great. Watched our cartoons. It's going to be a good weekend, extended weekend, Memorial Day. Hopefully y'all don't have to work. I know some of you do. So sorry. But yeah. Before we get going today, definitely want to remind everyone that if you want to help support the show, you can do that by becoming a core member. The core, the Cracktastic Organization of Retro Plastic Specialists. Oh my gosh. You're one of the cool kids if you're in the core, let me tell you. It's basically our Patreon. You get bonus episodes, shout outs on the show, exclusive chat you get to be in with Elgin and I and the other core members. Lots of fun stuff. Or if you're more of a YouTube person, hit that join button down there. Same perks, same prices, all sort of the same stuff. But on YouTube, you get a few more things. You get your name gets to be a special color. You get a little badge next to your name, which shows how long you've been a member, and you get exclusive emojis too. And just like that, we got co-host of the podcast, Elgin Arnie, in the chat saying, "Yo, toys! Picked up Despara today from Mattel Creations. Hot dang! Can't wait to watch that video and hear all about her. I'm gonna go her. There's so many. I only have room for Transformer names and not He-Man names. Yeah. TFG1 Mike in the chat asks, how old is that toy? Yes, it's a her. Thank you, smart folks. And Adora, his twin sister. Oh, okay. See, I'm learning. I like this. Also want to remind everyone that every Monday night you can see and participate in the live stream podcast, Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Last episode, we talked about stickers, and oh man, it was so awesome. Gosh, I love stickers and putting them on, and I almost love how much everyone else hates putting on stickers. It fuels me. I don't know. It's so fun. It's fun in that, you get to just go to that comfortable, relaxing state of mind and just focus. That's why I love it. Anyway, and then coming up this Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, we're going to be talking about, can you burn out on collecting? Our guest, we have a guest today. Our guest today can definitely probably give some insight on that too, as he already has in the chat about sticker sucking. No. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're gonna have our friend, our core member, Chris Turnip Simmons, is going to be on. He's the first one to introduce me to the concept that you could even burn out on collecting, which is just a foreign concept to me, but I understand it. And we're going to talk about that this Monday. And all right, so I've already mentioned it. We got a guest today for sure. He's in the chat. He's tearing it up. I've known this guy for some time. He's a legend in the Transformers and toy podcasting community, all the way from the Geekcast Radio Network. We got TFG1 Mike in the house.
That's right. Legend in my own mind, not anywhere else.
Hey, as long as it's somewhere it counts, right? It should count.
Yeah,
dude. Happy to have you on here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I am no Starscream. Thank you very much.
Oh, we love him.
No. Worst bot ever. So stickers for me. So to give people some background, born in Massachusetts. I was born with cerebral palsy, so I have no real use out of my right arm. I have no real use out of my right hand. So trying to put stickers on Laserbeak or Ravage or Buzzsaw or friggin' forget about it. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I understand the concept that they were going for. They wanted kids to be able to feel like, hey, this is a part of my toy. Let me, quote unquote, build this part of
Help
my
make
toy.
this toy.
Yeah, exactly. Once you bought it, you got to take it home. You got to apply the stickers yourself. As a kid, I ended up putting the stickers all over Trapper Keepers and other the stickers never, unless my mom put the stickers on the toy,
Sure.
never ended up on the toy. As an adult, I'm just like, I won't. If it comes with a sticker sheet, I don't care.
Totally understandable.
Yep.
I get it. It definitely. I don't remember it as a kid so much, but just as an adult, just that. Just set the mood, bring the lights in, put on some music, get your tweezers out, and just focus on that toy for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's just relaxing. Everyone else, no.
I guess it's relaxing for you.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so seriously, serious conversation. I'm curious.
Yeah.
What about it makes it relaxing for you? Because for me, it's stressful as hell. It's like, oh my God, my half-blind ass has to look down. Like, okay, seriously. Let's just say, for example, I don't know if this is gonna work, but
more than meets the eye.
Let's just say, for example, you have to put a sticker on his head. For me, I would have to have it this close to my face, probably hold it in my arm like this, have it this close to my face, and then have my fat ass fingers.
Hope to hell it's straight.
How explain to me for you how that's relaxing.
Elgin agrees. Stressful.
Exactly, Elgin. Stressful.
Well, maybe I wouldn't. I wouldn't say I have OCD. Maybe I do. I don't know. But maybe I would say it plays into that more. Like, I'm not saying it's not stressful. I think it is, because I want it to be perfect, and it needs to be. So, but just, I don't know, just the world shuts down. Everything goes quiet. I get to really focus on this one little thing in front of me. And that's the part that's nice. I also, getting it perfect is like a great reward too. Like, I'm like,
That's
yes,
true.
I freaking did it, and I got it perfect the way it was meant to. I want it. So I'm sure it's part of an OCD thing, but I don't know. And no one else seems to enjoy it too, so I always get stuck putting stickers on for everybody else.
That's
and
right.
Everyone just thinks I love it, and I'm like, no, I get stressed too. I want it. It needs to be perfect. But well, then you can also talk about our upcoming topic a little bit too. Burning out on a collection. You used to get all the toys.
Oh yeah, there are pictures. I started collecting again. So when I was growing up, there was a time in somewhere between 1989 and 1993. My mom ended up having a yard sale. All the toys at the time. I don't know. I was bad that week or something.
Yeah.
All the toys went in the yard sale.
Ugh.
All the toys that I constantly left out.
Yeah.
None of the actual good toys, none of the toys that I constantly played with, but all of the quote unquote junky toys. So, which is funny because another part of the story is in 2012, she came down at the time I was living in Louisville, Kentucky. She came down. She goes, "Here, I've been lugging this thing around for 30 years. No more." My original 1982 Castle Grayskull.
Oh.
So there's a huge difference in selling away the junk toys at a yard sale and keeping the good stuff for. Unfortunately, there was a bug incident at that apartment complex a couple of years later, and Castle Grayskull didn't survive. But it's one of those things where for me, I started collecting full time myself somewhere around late 2004, 2005. And then in 2010, 2011, 2012, just financial things happened. And I had to sell it. I had to get rid of it. And from 2011 up until I want to say 2019, well, yeah, no, 2017. It was 2017 is when it was. But from 2011 to 2017, so those 6 years, I was full on into the whole podcasting thing with our network, Geekcast Radio Network, geekcastradio.com, shameless plug.
Please do.
Yeah. And I'm sure we'll talk about that at some point a little bit later at the end of the show or something for a plug and all that. But I was just deep into that, and I just didn't. It was just stuff to me. It didn't have any meaning anymore, and I just was tired of. I was constantly moving. I wasn't in any one place, and life was happening and life was going on. Between 2011 and 2017, my mom died in 2015. So that kind of, threw a wrench into everything. And then so from 2011 to 2015, when mom passed, we had been living together in the same apartment. So that threw everything into upheaval. And like I said, in 2012, when I eventually did sell, or when in 2011, when I sold it, it was like, okay, cool, no worries. And after she passed, it was just like, yeah, I have no desire, no whatever, and just moved on. I still liked going online and seeing the toy news, and I still enjoyed seeing the stuff and talking about the stuff. I think there's I don't know if it's still out there or not. I think it was San Diego Comic-Con 2012. There's a 6-hour Radio Free Cybertron San Diego Comic-Con stream. I was there for the whole 6 hours. Didn't take one single bathroom break.
Wow.
But yeah, no, burnout is real on anything, honestly. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's toy collecting, whether it's watching stuff, listening to stuff, whatever. Like, it just depends on what your mood is and that kind of stuff. And toy burn, like, you can look around your room or your whatever, however you display your stuff, your apartment, your whatever house, whatever it is, and you can be like, oh, I like some of this stuff, I don't like some of this stuff, or I just don't care about any of it anymore. Let me just sell it, whatever. And I know not a lot of people are like that, but some people can get like that, and it's a mental health thing. Like, something just snaps in your brain and you're like, yeah, I don't feel the need anymore. Like, it's all okay that I don't have this, like, when we were kids and we were young adults, like, oh my God, Timmy, Timmy, go to the store. Timmy needs this toy or else Timmy's going to throw a fit in the mall. Yeah, no. Yeah, like, it's not that we've grown up. It's not that we've grown out of it. It's just that we've gotten to a point where we don't, at least I don't think some of the, like, there are plenty of Funko Pops that I don't have that I've maybe, like, when they first come out, that I've wanted to buy. I don't have the urgency rush to go out and grab them right away. Like, the ones you're going to show off later, I still haven't got those yet. I want them. Still haven't gotten them yet. And it's not because that I just haven't had the chance to or whatever. I don't know, it just slipped my mind, kind of thing.
But to use that as, I guess, a segue into what we are talking about today, you have come back to collecting. You do. We can see behind you, there's still something you might be collecting.
Yeah, so 2017 is when I started collecting again. And it was all because in December of 2016, I had gone out to California to see my buddy and to see another person that I don't talk to anymore. Wish that person all the goodwill in the world, but we don't talk anymore. But I went to go out and see my buddy Doug and his wife Alicia and everything else. And he had, at the time, the holiday Groot Funko Pop on his desk. And I was like, what is that? Because no, seriously,
What's that
I was
strange
out of
little
it. Yeah,
plastic
exactly.
thing?
Yeah, exactly. Like 2016, I was like out of the game. I was practically, wasn't even, I was paying
Toyless.
attention to toy news, but I wasn't really paying attention to toy news at that time. But I was like, oh, what's that? He goes, oh, it's a Funko Pop. And I'm like, oh, what's that? And he takes me into this other bedroom that they had in their apartment at the time. And he's like, oh, we have all of these. They had all the Disney OG one because they're big Disney fans. They had all the
Sure.
like all this stuff. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? As soon as I got home to Kentucky at the time in January of 2017, I was like, okay, I'm going to start shopping. I'm going to start go look. And I just started hunting for them. I think the first ones I got was Darkwing Duck, Launchpad McQuack, and Goslin Mallard from the Darkwing Duck series. Yeah.
Awesome. And hasn't really stopped since. Yeah, they're so adorable.
I've slowed
How do you
down.
not? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've slowed down quite a bit, and I've sold some here and there over the years, but yeah. I see, that's the thing. Like for me with Funko, it has to be either from something I love or a character I love. So I'm not going to go out and be buying Squid Game. I'm not going to be out and buying Game of Thrones Funko Pops. I have no interest in either one of those things. So I'm not going to be doing that. But if it's something like, do I have another one over here that is like not Transformers? Here we go. May the man rest in peace, but Alex Trebek.
Aw. Nice.
So, because I grew up on Jeopardy, my mom, my grandma, we all watched Jeopardy together and all that kind of stuff. And, so, yeah.
Yeah, I've been defending Funko Pops since they started.
The fact that we even have to defend, like, oh my God.
It's nuts, right?
And oh my God, for all you people in the chat, I don't know how many people are in the chat because I'm only looking at our StreamYard stream at the moment, but I don't know how many people are in the chat. For all you people in the chat that say, but they don't transform. That's the freaking point. I don't have to worry about, I can just have this on my shelf and look at the character. I don't have, like, look, if I really look, here's Astro Train, and I'm using this as an example for a specific reason. Look, here's Astro Train in robot mode. If I want Astro Train in train mode or shuttle mode, I can reach right over here and grab this. Okay? It's okay. We can have a toy that doesn't have to transform because all the other ones do.
Yeah. And to be honest, most of their lives are spent not just standing there in one pose anyway.
Mm-hmm.
When I started, I had a very specific, I'm like, there's too many Funko Pops. I get that, but I had to like narrow it down. So for most of my Funko Pop collecting life, I limited it to horror movies.
Yep.
And so it was a way to not buy freaking everything. And I still have an entire kitchen full of them. I think I'm around 350 of them freaking things taken over. But then I'm like, okay, I'm safe. And then they started doing Transformer ones, and I'm like, shit, now I got to do more. And not only did they start doing Transformer ones, they've been putting out quite a bit of Transformer ones.
So
which has been awesome, and I love them.
It's been awesome, but I feel that Funko treats the Transformers license like garbage.
Why?
Like they put it out, they put them out there, okay? But they put them out there in a way that is not conducive to getting certain ones. Okay, like you've got your Bumblebee, you've got your various multiple Optimus Primes. You've got your Starscream.
Exclusives. Yeah.
No, yeah, okay, but there's a difference between store exclusive or online exclusive where you can go to Funko's website or go to a store website.
Yep.
And then there's a difference between that and this.
Oh, explain an NFT to the people.
Not friggin'
anyway, that's
So
existed as a digital thing for a while.
Okay, so you had to collect all these things to get these tokens to do the, and I'm generalizing. I'm not the biggest NFT person. I bought these off a buddy of mine that did the whole thing. But like, I don't want.
Yeah, those are impossible to get.
I don't want the Transformers Funko Pops in NFTs ever again, because I want to be able to go online or go into a store and just buy the damn things.
Yeah.
That's the whole point for me. I want to be able to buy a Cheetor. I want to be able to buy an Optimus Primal. I want to be able to buy a Beast Wars Megatron, which supposedly rumor, want to make sure I say rumor 1,000 times here. Optimus Primal, Megatron, Rhinox, they're supposedly supposed to be coming. I don't know when, but there was a rumor, I think, last year, and that rumor resurfaced recently. We have not seen pictures. We have not seen anything. It's just the original rumor that resurfaced again. But with the 30th anniversary of Beast Wars coming next year, you know that they're going to do something. But like, that's like, so we've gotten a couple of Bumblebees. We've gotten multiple repaints and multiple things. About the thing about Optimus Prime is they've done, like, you see the, wait, it's over here. It's back this way. You see the giant jumbo one behind me with his gun. It's over there. When I looked for an Optimus Prime, I didn't just want Optimus with his, is it an ion rifle? I forget what the
right
his gun. I know, I normally know the technical term of what his gun is called, so chat, don't come after me, sorry. But I didn't just want that. So when GameStop did their boxes at the time a couple of years ago, the Optimus and the Megatron were the homage to More Than Meets the Eye, when they had the Energy Axe and the Energy Mace. So I got those, and that's the only ones that I needed. I didn't need, like, that was the one Optimus and one Megatron I needed. I did not need another 4-inch pop of either one of them. I have pretty much kept to that, because the one back there, that's a jumbo 10-inch pop. It's a different size.
A whole different thing.
It's a different thing. And so far, they, other than Optimus and Megatron, they have not. Other than Optimus and Megatron, they have not. They did 2 Soundwaves, because Soundwave came with a chase. The chase Soundwave I got because his
chest plate was cracked.
That was a GameStop exclusive. And then I had I had to get the jumbo Soundwave, the big Soundwave, because his door opens and he has the hard plastic cassettes.
So cool.
Yeah, so cool. Absolutely love them. But yeah, no, I mean, I've gotten pretty much on. I think the only character I didn't want to get was the Jetfire, because he was and that's the other thing about the Funko license, at least at the time when it first started with the Transformers license for Funko. Most of it had to be toyetic. It had to be based on the toy. So the Jetfire Funko Pop that we originally had was based off the Macross design. And I never got into that design. So I'm like, it's one I don't need.
Well, let's go ahead and have you show off some. We'll call it an unboxing. We'll make you big here. And I mean, I know you got some NFTs that no one else in the world has.
No, other people have them. Stop it. You just don't have them. So here's RC.
Oh, man. I'm so jealous. Look at her.
Here's RC. Now, I did take her out at one point, because I did have to take. I've taken all 4 of these out because I had to take pictures. Because I have, do I still have him out of the box? Yeah, he might be hanging out somewhere. I forget where my Rodimus is. Rodimus and Galvatron 2-pack. I think I already showed off Cheetor, but I'll show Cheetor off again.
Oh,
so that's
look
Cheetor.
at that. Do you feel those NFTs are a different level of quality, like more paint apps, or do you just think they're just another?
I think
Transformer pop.
I'm gonna take what's his name out of here, Mr. Overlord, because I want to see and be able to answer your question. Well, it depends, because I didn't want to take the whole shell out of the box. So like I showed off before with Astro Train, you see the back and the detail on the back.
He's got the jets.
He's got
Cool.
He's got the boosters, and Blitzwing is the other part of the NFT wave. So Blitzwing essentially, literally, he has everything. He's got his gun in his right hand. He's got his sword in his left hand, and then he's got the. If I can use my fingers properly, come on, Mike, do your job.
At that.
And he's got the tank thing
on the back with
his
toy
back.
stickers too.
Yep.
On the back, they didn't have to do that.
They did not have to go this hard with Blitzwing, but yes, they did. But they did, and it is so very cool. So you take those two, and Astro Train. I'm trying to remember, was he exclusive? I'm trying to see that box. No,
he was in that 40th
anniversary
wave.
Well, Astro Train was in the 40th anniversary wave, and he was just a regular general release. So you take all of that design and detail, and then you look at something like Overlord. I'm sorry, Ultra Magnus here. Look, I get it. He's supposed to be Mr. Frowny Face. He's supposed to be Mr. Oh my God, play by the rules, Mr. Grumpster, and all that. But like, I expect something more out of the NFT. They did something so cool on the back of Blitzwing, but they gave him there's like no detail on the back of this. Like they could have done something a little bit more maybe on this.
They gave him his shoulder rockets. That's neat.
Well, yeah, they give him the shoulder rockets. That's cool, but like, I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
Normal old Funko Transformer.
Yeah.
Looks so good.
Yeah, he does look good. Wait, do these? Oh, okay. Now that would have been cool. They didn't do this. No. Seriously. Like, look. Okay.
Oh, the wheels.
If those had moved, if those had rolled,
lost your shit right there.
I would have lost my shit. I would have, because I didn't like. This is only the second time I've taken him out of the box, because I only took him out of the box before to take a picture with him, RC, and the Rodimus that I have. So, but.
Looks
I don't know. It just depends, I think, as far as the detailing and the paint apps on him, they're great. I don't see any there's no missing paint apps. There's no there's no nothing that is not painted kind of thing. So, and the same thing with Blitzwing. Well, come on, Blitzwing. That's more me than Blitzwing. There's no and he's got so much extra stuff on him, like you said.
Yeah.
But I don't think that they take one and paint it more or less than the other.
Sure.
I think they do sometimes just enough, or sometimes they will go above and beyond. It just depends on what the character needs.
Yep. Cool. Well, you got any more you want to show? Before I open some actual boxes here. Oh, yeah.
Actual boxes. Let me pull. I better not say that on stream. I was about to say something about the cat that you should not say on YouTube. Oh, okay. All right. Well,
that blue looks very metallic.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
it is very shiny.
See, that's a lot of.
It's a lot of blue.
Jackson Pollocking on his.
And he's very. See, you can't really. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but he's got his tail area
his parts and toy parts.
Yep. Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. So, yep.
That looks good.
Wait, when was there? Wait a minute. No, I need to go back and watch Beast Wars, because I don't remember there being a brain
on top of the gun. Yep.
Yes,
yep.
I don't remember.
Always been there.
Really?
Weird. So weird.
I don't remember that.
I thought about asking if it was there, so that's
it's there. I don't
neat.
remember.
That's neat.
I don't remember it ever being there, but That's weird. All right, now, yeah. So you're saying you're jealous of all these NFTs.
Well, yeah, there were ones that just you can't just go get.
Well,
Let's just save up
you
money.
can now. They are out there. I'm sure
Yeah.
you can pay whatever eBay
You
prices.
don't have to play that NFT game. You can just
Well, yeah,
just
now
get
you
your
don't
own.
because they are out there. You just have to pay a little bit more. And honestly, I paid something like, I want to say, I was on a payment plan, obviously, with my buddy, but in total, I think I paid him close to $300 for these four, which is not bad for what they are.
Consider, they have gone for way more. So
Yeah,
just rare. Very cool.
Yep. All right, what you got? I know what you got.
Yeah, before I do that, I got to say hi to the chat over here. They've been.
Yeah, what do we got going on in the chat?
We got Alex. He says, "Hey, gang arrived." And everybody's saying hi to him, and
Hey, Alex,
Jimmy, and Elgin, and Jimmy says he's
Jimmy.
got too much stuff at his place. That's been part of his burnout for sure. And Jimmy says, if you want to go broke, get into collecting Legos.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Those Lego people, they crazier than all of us.
Just Tiffany says, is that the sound wave I got you for Christmas when you were talking about the jumbo with the little one? Tiffany, no, you got me the one that's got the I forgot what they call it, mini, that the head of Soundwave pops up and they got the mini.
Oh, that's the the what are those called?
God dang it. Yep.
What the hell are they called? Those are the new ones. That's the God, now you're gonna make me break my phone out.
I know.
I'll look it up in a second.
Soundwave's head pops open and it's got the little mini pop of Rumble. Or
yeah, it's Rumble.
There.
Yeah,
it's really neat concept. Just introducing those minis. Biddy pops. That's what she said. Biddy pops.
Okay, that's weird. How his head turns. And
yeah,
that's so weird.
Jimmy says he has all the Universal Monsters Funkos.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Those are nice. I got a bunch of those. And he says Funko Factory is only 30 minutes from his place. Pretty cool place. He lives up in Seattle, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that'd be fun to visit, wouldn't it?
Jimmy. I used to live in Vancouver, Washington. I was 3.5 hours away from damn it.
And Jimmy says, comic books did me in. I have over 3,000 comics. Jimmy, holy moly. That'll make things tough. All right. Well, so yes, Funko's been they did a big 40th anniversary wave last year. 6 or 7 of those came out with a chase. Thankfully got that too. I've been really good. I've kept up when the movie came out. The last 2 movies, I've been getting those. I'm current. I thought I was done, but no, then they just released 3 more. And so those are what we got here. I have them all in boxes that I will try to. Nope, that didn't work.
Box difficulties, folks.
I know. One box into another box here. Oh, look at this guy.
They're called so the Soundwave that you have, what they are called is Biddy Pop Biddy Bots Soundwave with Rumble. So that's what they're advertised as.
Jimmy says Vancouver, Washington, the Canada of the Northwest.
That's right.
They'll say the confused. All right, we got Cyclonus.
There we go.
Look at this bad boy.
Very cool.
It's got his gun. Looking mean and tough. I'll show you the back, but then that'll spoil the next 2. But yeah, Cyclonus, super stoked to.
Let's see. Hold him up right like that. Okay, right there. Now, see, they did that so wrong. They should have they should have painted the gun, because Nightstick is not just whitish. If it's supposed to be the Target Master Nightstick, but that's his actual gun. That's not Nightstick. Okay, I
Yep.
wanted to look at it a little closer to make sure. But if it was going to be Nightstick, I would be like, "Oh my god, you fools!"
I know, and they do pretty good at staying
Yeah.
on top of them details. So that was
Yeah,
cool.
but it's not Nightstick. It's his regular gun.
Oh my gosh!
Amazon.
Got a
Mm-hmm.
got old
Transform the knife.
Sharps McGee over here. Thank you.
Yup.
Okay, we got one of those. And then... Glad I didn't stab myself while I was doing that.
That's good. We don't need you stabbing yourself on YouTube for views.
Yeah, skip those clicks.
That's right.
Hit that like button. Oh, this is cool.
That better not be what I think it is.
You're gonna want this one.
Yeah, you think? I already
Hot
know.
rod
Uh-huh. with the Matrix. Yep.
Well, first of all, Hot Rod looks great, but look at this Matrix. It's got a little glow. He is lighting their darkest hour.
Okay, so that's okay. I wasn't sure because the way some of the glam shots made it look to me was it was just him holding it, and it was just the regular blue innards, not him exploding it out at Galvatron. Okay,
and it's clear too, so that's
very
neat.
cool. Wow,
just a little detail, seeing his little on his arm there, his little cannons. Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
With the Matrix.
Huh.
Awesome, looking good.
Yeah, folks, he's too much of a chicken to actually open it.
Yeah, I would. That's the best part of that's the best part of Funko is that they're not taped, and you can just
they're easy to open.
They really can just go back.
That's right.
All right. Get a nice.
Yep. Oh wow. Damn. That's.
Oh, I love seeing the stickers on the shoulders.
Yeah, that's so good.
Little arrows.
Yep.
And his shins.
Yep.
That's cool.
That is so very cool.
Oh, his tires are right back there. Wow.
Yep. That's nice.
Very cool.
And I like how shiny his helmet is.
Oh yeah.
It makes him so much different from the other. Now I don't know about the NFT hot rod because I haven't seen that in a while, but compared to the Rodimus, and I forget where is my Rodimus? Is he over here? I don't know where he is. I didn't put him back in the. Where did I put him? He's over there. I can't reach him. But yep, there's Cyclonus. Oh man, that looks so good.
Just how it accentuates his giant horns.
Yep, bunny ears. Yep, bunny ears. Cyclonus.
Oh, you get to see on the back. He's got his little folded wings in there.
Folded wings down there. Yeah, very cool. God, I can hear the closing in theme as you're turning him around. Cyclonus, transform and attack. That's all I can hear is that music from the movie. Cool. Very cool. And then the final one, dun dun dun.
Omega Supreme. Wow, that face looks so gold and that's neat.
I don't think they hit that one out of the park. Like, I know that's technically what his face does look like, but his face in his face in the cartoon was a little bit more clear. Like, you could see his facial features. We could see him talking. Like, that just seems, I don't know.
Beautiful. You said it weird. All right, let's get him out and look at him.
Jimmy said he's sending you an Amazon box heading your way. Might have some goodies in for you.
Oh, James. All right, let's.
Oops, that's the. Yeah.
So he's got his, rocket hand here, his bottom base rocket hand here.
Yep.
But what you don't kind of see is it's got the whole tank head
Yep.
up here, and it's got his tracks, wings.
Yeah, that's cool.
Even got the little pieces everybody loses from the toy that holds the
Yep.
legs together.
Yep.
Nice
Hell,
little
even the
detail.
track pieces got lost though sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's that detail on the backpack.
Yep. I think that would be one I'll skip.
Oh, rub sign.
Yeah.
I don't think that it.
No, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Plus, it's a little too low. It needs to be up higher. I think that would be probably one I skip because I just don't like the face. It just doesn't like it's.
But
it looks like
G1 Mike.
No.
Freaking cool.
It is cool, I admit it, but it's not cool enough for me to absolutely think that I need it.
And it's great that they made him the bigger size, not the jumbo, but just a little bit bigger.
That's my one problem with him and with Devastator. With him and Devastator, they're both in 4-inch boxes because they're both 4-inch pops. I think Devastator is, yeah. They should have been. So Funko has 4-inch pops, 6-inch pops, and 10-inch pops, and then they have the jumbo, which is like 18 or 19 or whatever. But I think that Devastator and Omega Supreme and any of the larger Transformers characters should have at least been the 6-inch pops.
Sure, totally. Well, all right, that felt good. Made me open them. That was fun.
I didn't make you. It wasn't like it
was peer pressure. I buckled.
Was not. Stop it.
But it was but I had to. I had the Funko Pop Master TFG1 Mike on the show. It's like I had to. I had to bring it.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for joining me, man.
Absolutely.
Really
this is a blast.
Always good to talk toys.
Absolutely.
So what's new with the show? What's how many shows are you on now? 14, 15 of them?
You mean on our network or overall? Yes. Yeah, okay. So Geekcast Radio Network, we have we're about, so what is this? May 24th. We are a week away from our 16th anniversary of being online. June 1st is our anniversary date. So Sunday, June 1st is our 16th anniversary. In 16 years, we've published and done a bunch of podcasts. We've got over 50 different ones. Some have been retired, some are still active. We just hit over 4,000 individual episodes for the entirety of the network.
Good Lord.
I am a machine.
You've listened to every single minute.
Well, I do. At least the ones that I'm on that I produce. We've got a new episode of All Things Transformers out there where Steve and I are talking about some of the news that came out recently. We've got the Phineas and Ferb show that we just kind of sort of wrapped up, but we're going to start doing more since Phineas and Ferb is back with season 5 coming up next month. Let's see. I've got Toycast coming back. We've got Studio 2009 is in the middle of the Fast Saga, so we're doing that. We just got a whole bunch of stuff that we do over there. So just geekcastradio.com. You can find all the stuff.
Do it. It's a great place. All right, well, let's get out of here. Let's go try to organize these pops and get them looking pretty back on the shelf. Good luck, huh?
Yeah, it'll take another 3 weeks.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching and listening.
Thank you, everybody.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
See ya.